Do you think that Cristiano Ronaldo's move to Al Nassr was shocking? Well, think again, because all football fans will be baffled by the end of the current transfer window. As football fans, we wait for the transfer market to open to see which top players decide to join new clubs or different leagues. These transfers are often limited to the top 5 European leagues, with players aiming to join historic big clubs. However, this season we're about to witness something different with a new country joining the party. So hang tight because we'll unravel Saudi Arabia's football revolution in today's video. Like most football fans, you probably wonder, what is happening in this transfer window? Well, we all remember when China and Russia tried to compete with the top leagues by signing world-class footballers such as Hulk, Oscar, and many others. However, these nations' attempts to raise the level of their leagues have miserably failed, with some clubs even going bankrupt. Now you might think that this will also happen to Saudi Arabia once the hype dies out, but in complete fairness, the Gulf country looks like it has a concrete plan to raise the bar and become one of the preferable destinations for footballers. And here's why. Whether you agree or not, the 2022 Qatar World Cup was a complete success, from the quality of football to the level of organization. This success sparked a flame in the hearts of Qatar's neighbors, Saudi Arabia. With the 2030 World Cup hosts yet to be decided, Saudi Arabia knows it will be an opportunity to replicate what Qatar has achieved, and why not even exceed it? The existing stadiums are of high quality. Building other arenas wouldn't be an issue due to the country's financial strength. Accommodations and infrastructure are already developed, with the country focusing on developing its tourism. So what can possibly stop Saudi Arabia from having a solid application to host the 2030 World Cup? Well, it would be the league's quality and the interest of the global football audience. That is why Saudi Arabia followed its current strategy of recruiting known footballers worldwide, to strengthen the league competition and to gain the world's interest. So how well is this strategy doing? Well, it is safe to say that Saudi Arabia has got the whole world talking about it since the beginning of 2023. Just 2 weeks after the 2022 World Cup final, Cristiano Ronaldo was announced to have reached a full agreement to join Al Nassr for an astronomical wage. Some might consider this move as a final attempt by Ronaldo to land a big paycheck, and it might be true. However, this transfer had a significant influence on the footballing world. People started to learn about the Saudi Pro League, know the names of the club, and what other foreign players are playing there. Even if you're not a Ronaldo fan, you'd be curious to watch his goals if you heard he scored 4 in a single game. Ronaldo's transfer brought more fans and media attention to the Saudi Pro League and paved the way for other top footballers to join him there. Karim Benzema, who was expected to extend his stay at Real Madrid, decided to join Al Ittihad in a surprising move just a few days into the transfer market. The chaos did not end there. N'Golo Kante, who was on the verge of renewing his deal with Chelsea, decided to join Benzema at the Al Ittihad. Kante wasn't the only player to leave Chelsea for Saudi Arabia. Edouard Mendy joined Al Ahly. Kalidou Koulibaly joined the league champions, Al Hilal. Roberto Firmino, who was a free agent by the end of last season, could have been an excellent option for Real Madrid, especially with Benzema's departure. However, the Brazilian went on to sign for Al Ahly. The 2022 Champions League finalist, Marcelo Brozovic, one of the elite players in his position and a crucial piece in Croatia's latest footballing achievements, opted to leave European football and join Cristiano Ronaldo at Al Nassr. These are all top-quality footballers who won countless trophies in Europe. Still, you're probably thinking that they all passed their 30s and are nearing the end of their careers, so bringing them won't improve the league's quality. Well, you're wrong. These players will undoubtedly raise the bar for the short term. Not only that, they will also provide more exposure for the league like Ronaldo did. And if you think Saudi Arabia only targets old players, what about the Portuguese pair Ruben Neves and Jota? The Wolverhampton ex-captain is at the peak of his career, aged 26 years. He was on the radar of multiple top European clubs, including Barcelona, who would have bought him if it wasn't for their financial troubles. He ended up joining Al Hilal. Celtic star Jota, who is just 24 years old, had an impressive season in the Scottish League, hitting double digits in both goals and assists, and could have easily landed a move to a Premier League club. But at the end, he joined Al Ittihad to play with Benzema and Kanté. This shows that Saudi Arabia's strategy depends not only on famous old players, but also on young footballers with huge potential to develop. Sadio Mane, Riyad Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, and many other top footballers are being targeted by Saudi Arabia during this transfer window. And if you think that they are only focusing on players, you are also wrong. Steven Gerrard has already signed with Al Ettifaq. Jose Mourinho, Massimiliano Allegri, and others have also been contacted by Saudi clubs. This shows the clear intention to raise the quality in the league. Many would consider what Saudi Arabia is doing as sports washing mainly due to the astonishing salaries they're offering. So what do you think? Is this strategy an honest attempt to improve the league and have a chance to host the 2030 World Cup? Or is it a suspicious operation that needs to be stopped? Share your thoughts in the comments and remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more content.